Okay, so I want everyone to be attentive. Ibibigay ko sa inyo yung mga clues kung ano yung mga lalabas sa ating exams and quizzes. Okay? So, mag-take down pa rin tayo ng notes and then send natin sa ating activity or assignment doon sa G-class. Okay? So, nucleic acid are polymers, meaning they contain monomers, single unit monomers called nucleotides. Okay, so para mabuo ang nucleic acid, kailangan ng mga monomers or single units called nucleotides. Okay, so nucleic acids are responsible for the storage and transfer of genetic information. Take note, storage and transfer. Okay, sila daw yung nag-i-store and nagta-transfer ng genetic information. Okay, from parents to their offsprings. Okay, so saan ba nagsimula ito? Okay, so nag-start ang nucleic acid nung ma-discover siya ni Friedrich Miescher noong 1869 while he was studying the nuclei of white blood cells. Kaya siya nucleic acid because ang unang kung saan siya natagpuan is from the nuclei of white blood cells. Okay? And acid in a sense that they are acidic in nature. Okay, so there are two types of nucleic acids. Either they are deoxyribonucleic acid or ribonucleic acid. Okay, so deoxyribonucleic acid or DNA. So the word pala na deoxy, meaning the absence of oxygen. Deoxy. Okay. So for DNA, they are found within the cell nucleus and their primary function is the storage and transfer of genetic informations. Okay, so paano siya nata-transfer? During cell division. Okay, so alam naman natin na cells reproduce via cell division. Okay? So, dun sa stages ng cell division, merong certain portions doon, di ba, yung chromosomes, di ba nahahati siya? Yon. Okay. So, sa DNA, wait lang. Okay. So, sa nucleotide ng DNA, yung nucleotide niya contains deoxyribose, yun yung sugar, a phosphate group, and one of the bases. Sa DNA, ang bases niya is either adenine, cytosine, guanine, or thymine. So take note, yung tatlong um, bagay na ito sa structure ng isang nucleotide ng DNA. The sugar component is your deoxyribose, a phosphate group, and one of the heterocyclic bases, adenine, cytosine, guanine, or thymine. So tatlo. Tatlo yung nagkukompose sa isang nucleotide. Okay? Again, for DNA, deoxyribose, yung sugar, a phosphate group, and one of the bases, adenine. So isa lang sa kanila, either adenine, either cytosine ang nakakabit doon, either guanine, or either thymine. Okay. While sa RNA naman, okay, sa DNA kanina, matatagpuan siya sa nucleus. Itong ribonucleic acid or your RNA occurs in all parts of the cell. Ang primary function naman niya is synthesis of proteins. Yung DNA kanina, storage and transfer. okay, of genetic materials. And then itong ribonucleic acid, synthesis of proteins. Yung nucleotide naman ni RNA, composed of ribose, yun yung sugar niya, a phosphate group, and one of the heterocyclic bases adenine, cytosine, guanine, and uracil. So notice, si thymine doon sa DNA, ni-replace siya ni uracil sa RNA. Okay? So take note, sa DNA, present si thymine. Sa ribonucleic acid, ang present is si uracil. Okay. And notice, yung shape ng DNA, DNA is helical. Okay, so dalawa yan. While si ribonucleic acid naman is single lang siya and um, hindi siya helical. Okay? Straight lang siya. So to know more about nucleotide, it is a three subunit molecule in which a pentose sugar, yung sinabi natin kanina na ribose or deoxyribose, is bonded both to a phosphate group and nitrogen-containing heterocyclic base. Okay, yung apat kanina. Okay, so yung parang ano nila dito, nasa center nila is si pentose sugar. Siya yung parang nagko-connect in a nitrogenous base and your phosphate group. Okay? Yan. So, pag-usapan natin si pentose sugar. The sugar unit of a nucleotide is either the pentose ribose or the pentose 2-deoxyribose. Okay, so the only difference between these two sugars occurs at carbon number 2. Okay, so position 2, sa deoxyribose, okay, sa position carbon number 2 ng ribose, merong hydroxyl group present. Okay? While sa deoxyribose, notice na nawala yung oxygen. Okay? So naging hydrogen na lang siya. Hydrogen molecule. Kaya siya deoxy, meaning there is absence of the oxygen sa deoxyribose. Okay? So take note, sa RNA, ang pentose sugar niya is ribose. Ang nakakabit sa carbon 2, position 2 is your hydroxyl group. Okay, sa DNA, ang pentose sugar niya is 2-deoxyribose. Okay. Ang nakakabit sa sugar at carbon number 2 is your hydrogen molecule. Tapos na natin si sugar. Next, nitrogen-containing heterocyclic bases. So there are 5 nitrogen-containing heterocyclic bases. Okay, so 3 of them are pyrimidine and 2 are purine. Okay, both of these heterocyclic compounds are bases because they contain amine functional groups. And amine functional groups exhibit basic behavior. Okay, they accept proton. They are basic in nature. Okay, so ano-ano sila? Sa mga derivatives ni pyrimidine, There are three. Okay, we have thymine, we have cytosine, and uracil. Okay, so all throughout the presentation, may iba dito na naka-abbreviate lang. So si thymine is T, si cytosine is C, and uracil is U. Okay, so hindi siya mahirap tandaan kasi yun yung first letter ng kanilang name. Okay? So sa sequencing ng DNA, yan. Single letter lang abbreviation yung ginagamit. Okay? So tandaan yung mga derivatives ni pyrimidine, we have thymine, cytosine, and uracil. Please take note of that. Okay, yung mga derivatives naman ni purine, we have two. We have adenine and guanine. Okay, same lang din sa mga abbreviation ng mga nauna sa pyrimidine is the first letter of the name. Adenine, A, and guanine is G. Okay, so yung last na component in nucleotide, we have phosphate. Yung nauna kanina, yung sugar. Number two, yung bases. Number three, yung phosphate group present. Okay, so phosphate is derived from phosphoric acid, H3PO4. So under cellular pH conditions, the phosphoric acid loses two of its hydrogen atoms to give a hydrogen phosphate ion. Okay, so nawawala daw yung dalawang hydrogen atoms ni phosphate. Anong product natin? It's the hydrogen phosphate ion. Okay, so paano daw nabubuo yung nucleotide? Okay, next, nucleotide formation. So may dalawang step kung paano nabubuo si nucleotide. First, nucleoside muna. S, nucleoside. Okay? So ito yung first step. The pentose sugar and the nitrogen-containing base react to form two subunit entity called your nucleoside. So si nucleoside is the fusion of sugar and yung heterocyclic base or your nitrogen-containing base. So sila muna. So pag si sugar and yung base, that is nucleoside. Nucleoside pa lang siya. And then step number two, nucleoside reacts with phosphate group to form three subunit entity called your nucleotide. So pag si phosphate nakikabit na doon sa complex ni sugar and sa ng base, nabubuo na si nucleotide. So nucleotide is nucleoside with addition of phosphate. And take note that nucleotide is the building blocks for nucleic acid. Sila ang bumubuo sa isang nucleic acid. They are the building blocks. Nucleotide. Okay, so di masyadong importante ito, pero tingnan natin. So the nucleoside is a two subunit molecule. Sinabi natin kanina, yung sugar and yung base, in which a pentose sugar is bonded to a nitrogen-containing heterocyclic base. And nucleosides are named as derivative of the base that they contain. The base name is modified using a suffix. So ito yung nomenclature ng nucleoside. Ito yung way on how you name a nucleoside. Okay? So sa pyrimidine bases, sa tatlo kanina yung pyrimidine, the suffix idine is used. Okay, for example, yung cytidine, thymidine, and uridine. Okay? And for purine bases naman, the suffix osine is used. Okay, so dalawa lang sila, adenosine and guanosine. Okay, so if the sugar is deoxyribose, we um, use the prefix deoxy. Prefix meaning dun sa unahan. Pag ang sugar present is a deoxyribose. Okay? And no prefix is used when the sugar present is ribose. So sa rule number 3, okay, okay, refer tayo sa table. Sa RNA, it's ribose adenine. Yung counterpart niya sa DNA nucleoside, we have deoxyribose adenine. Okay, notice na meron ng prefix deoxy to note na yung sugar is a deoxyribose. Same as ribose cytosine. Sa DNA, nucleoside, deoxyribose cytosine. Okay? So that is the nomenclature of the nucleoside. Okay, dito naman tayo sa nucleotide formation. Sabi natin kanina, nucleotides are nucleoside with the addition of phosphate. So here are the important characteristics of the nucleotide formation process by adding a phosphate group to a nucleoside. Number one, the phosphate group is attached to the sugar at the C5 position through a phosphoester linkage. Take note, ito yung mga importante na information sa nucleotide formation. Okay, so yung phosphate group, a-attach siya sa nucleoside. Okay, more specifically dun sa sugar at the C5 position. Ano yung bond? Is a phosphoester linkage. Okay. And number two, a molecule of water is produced in nucleotide formation. So kanina, dun sa pagbuo ng nucleoside, there is a water formation. Okay? So same din dito sa nucleotide formation, meron ding nabubuo na water. Okay? Thus, overall, two molecules of water are produced in combining a sugar, base, and phosphate into a nucleotide. So sa pagbuo daw ng nucleotide, merong two molecules of water produced. Isa doon sa nucleoside formation and isa sa addition ng phosphate sa nucleoside. So there are two molecules of water produced. Okay, so paano naman yung nomenclature ng nucleotide? Okay, so nucleotides are named by appending the term 5 monophosphate to the name of the nucleoside from which they are derived. Addition of a phosphate group to the nucleoside adenosine produces the nucleotide adenosine 5 monophosphate. Okay, so magbe-base daw tayo dun sa nucleoside. Okay? Tapos, mag-add tayo ng 5 monophosphate doon sa nucleoside na pag-aadan nito. Okay? For example, pag ang nucleoside mo is adenosine, mag-add ka ng 5 monophosphate. Okay? So yung product mo or yung nucleotide mo is adenosine 5 monophosphate. Okay, so isa lang kaya mono. Isang phosphate molecule yung i-add natin sa nucleoside. So yung nucleoside mo, okay, mag-add ka ng 5 monophosphate. Yung 5, yun yung position kung saan niya i-add si phosphate molecule. Okay, mono means isang phosphate. Okay? So yon abbreviations for nucleotides. Sabi natin kanina yung one-letter symbol for the bases, A, C, G, T, and U. So hindi siya mahirap tandaan kasi ah yung one-letter symbol na yan is yung unahan ng kanilang or the first letter of the names ng mga bases. Okay, MP for monophosphate, the lowercase d at the start of the abbreviation when the oxyribose is a sugar. Okay, so that is how you name the nucleotides or the abbreviation. Okay, so this table summarizes the informations on how you name the nucleotide and also the abbreviation. Okay? So sa adenine, ang base sa DNA, pag ang base natin is si adenine, the abbreviation is A. Isa nucleoside niya, since DNA ito, it is deoxyadenosine. Okay, so sa nucleotide naming naman, deoxyadenosine, that is the nucleoside, mag-add tayo ng 5 monophosphate, 5 meaning doon sa position 5 inattach si phosphate. Mono means isa, 1 phosphate ang na-attach. Okay, so yung nucleotide name mo is deoxyadenosine 5 monophosphate. The abbreviation is DAMP. Okay, sabi natin kanina dun sa rule, lowercase na d denoting that the sugar present is deoxyribose. And yung base, and then MP for monophosphate. So DAMP. Okay. And same procedure of naming, kinagwanin, cytosine, and thymine. Sa RNA naman, if first example, adenine. First, the abbreviation is A. Ang nucleoside mo is adenosine. Nag-add lang tayo ng osine. Okay. Sa nucleotide, adenosine 5 monophosphate. Pag RNA, ang sugar natin is ribose, kaya walang deoxy. Okay? So adenosine 5 monophosphate. The abbreviation is AMP. Okay, so tapos na tayo sa nucleotide. So yung mga component ni nucleotide, yung tatlo sa structure ni nucleotide and how you name a nucleotide. Next, we go to the primary nucleic acid structure. Okay, so nucleic acids are polymers in which the repeating units, the monomers, are nucleotides. Yan yung first statement kanina. So the nucleotide units within a nucleic acid molecule are linked to each other through sugar-phosphate bonds. Okay, so sa isang nucleic acid, okay, so meron kang nucleotide. Okay? Pag pinagdikit-dikit mo iyan, magiging nucleic acid. Okay. Ang nagdidikit-dikit sa mga nucleotide is called your sugar phosphate bond. Okay? The resulting molecular structure involves a chain of alternating sugar and phosphate groups with a base group protruding from the chain at regular intervals. The alternating sugar-phosphate chain in a nucleic acid structure is often called the nucleic acid backbone. Okay, so take note, yung nucleic acid backbone, it is the alternating sugar and phosphate. Okay, so si sugar and si phosphate, sila yung may link sa isa't isa. Yung mga bases, walang nakakabit sa kanila. or hindi nakakabit si phosphate or si sugar doon sa mga bases. Okay? Pag nucleic acid na yung pinag-uusapan or yung chain ng nucleic acid. Okay, so nakaprotrude lang si base. Okay? Yung alternating structure, si sugar and si phosphate lang yung magkakabit. Okay? And that is your nucleic acid backbone. So for DNA molecules, the backbone consists of alternating phosphate and deoxyribose sugar. For RNA, the alternating phosphate and ribose sugar units naman ang present. Okay? So that is the primary nucleic acid structure. Okay? It is the sugar nakakabit kay phosphate. Sugar, phosphate. Yun. Si base is nakaprotrude lang siya. Okay? Isusin din yan. So here are the list describing some of the important points about nucleic acid structure. Okay, so pag-aralan natin ito. So importante din ito. So each non-terminal phosphate group of the sugar phosphate backbone is bonded to two sugar molecules through a 3 and 5 phosphodiester linkage. Okay, so si phosphate daw nakakabit sa two sugar molecules saan sa position number 3 and sa position number 5 by a phosphodiester linkage. There is a phosphoester bond to the carbon 5 position of one sugar unit and a phosphoester bond at the position 3 carbon or carbon number 3 of the other sugar. Okay, so sa position 3 and sa position 5, nakakabit si phosphoester. I mean si phosphate. Okay? Via your phosphodiester linkage. Okay, so important point number 2, a nucleotide chain has directionality. One end of the nucleotide chain, the position 5 end, normally carries a free phosphate group attached to the position 5 carbon atom. The other end of the nucleotide chain, the position 3 end, normally has free hydroxyl group attached to the position 3 carbon atom. So by convention, the sequence of bases in a nucleic acid strand is read from the position 5 end to the 3 end. So yung pag-read, pag nagsisequence tayo ng nucleic acid, ang reading daw is from position number 5 unto the position 3 end. So start sa 5, mag-end sa position 3. Okay. Important point number 3, each non-terminal phosphate in the backbone of a nucleic acid carries one negative charge. The parent phosphoric acid molecule from which the phosphate was derived originally has 3 hydroxyl groups. 2 of these become involved in the 3,5 phosphodiester linkage. The remaining hydroxyl group is free to exhibit acidic behavior. That is to produce a hydrogen ion. Okay, so kaya siya acidic, kaya nucleic acid, kaya siya acid, kasi merong napoproduce na hydrogen ion. Okay, remember na pag merong hydrogen sa isang molecule, okay, that is acidic dun sa unahan. Okay, so yun yung tatlong important points. Number 1, The phosphate, the phosphate group nakakabit siya sa dalawang sugar molecules at position 3 and 5 via phosphodiester linkage. Important point number 2, that nucleotide chain has a directionality. Yung direction niya, so yung pag-read is from, mag-start ka sa position 5 up to the position 3 end. Yung end mo dapat isa, position 3. And number 3, okay, may napoproduce na hydrogen ion. Kaya siya nagiging acidic in nature. Okay, so specifying the primary structure for a nucleic acid is done by listing nucleotide-based components in sequential order, starting with the base at the 5 end of the nucleotide strand. So the primary structure for the 4-nucleotide DNA segment is, start sa 5, 5, so T, G, C, A. Yun yung pag-read. So una sa T, G, C, and A. Okay? Yan. So sabi natin kanina, yung structure ni DNA is para siyang helical, helical shape. While si RNA is linear. Okay, so DNA double helix involves two polynucleotide strands coiled around each other in a manner somewhat like a spiral staircase. So para daw siyang hagdan na yung spiral. Nakakita na kayo ng ganon. Spiral staircase. Okay, so dalawang nucleotide yan. Okay, na dun sa gitna niya is yung mga bases. Okay? Di ba sabi natin kanina, yung backbone is yung sugar and phosphate. Okay? Yung mga bases is naka-protrude sila. Nakalabas sila. Okay? So sa DNA, um, dalawang nucleotide yan, dalawang nucleotide strand. Yung mga bases na naka-protrude is magkoconnect sila dun sa loob. Yung mga naka-protrude na bases, magkoconnect sila sa loob. Okay, so may proper order yan. Malalaman natin mamaya. Okay? Kung sino yung mag-a-attach kanino. Ganon. So, sa pag-attach ng mga bases na ito, okay, nagkakaroon ng helical shape yung DNA natin. Sa pag-attach ng mga bases na ito with each other, with their pair, okay, nagkakaroon ng double helix structure ang DNA. Okay? Okay, yan yon. So the sugar phosphate backbones, ito yung blue. Kung nakikita nyo dito sa ating image, yan yung blue, yan yung backbone. It is the sugar phosphate backbone. Yung mga nasa loob, yung mga black, red, and green, that is your bases na naka-protrude. Okay? Uh, Nagko-connect sila doon sa loob. The bases or the side chains of each backbone extend inward toward the bases of the other strand. Okay, the two strands are connected by hydrogen bonds between their bases. So take note nyo, hydrogen bonds yung nagko-connect sa mga bases doon sa loob. I repeat, hydrogen bonds yung nagko-connect sa mga bases doon sa loob. Okay, another important information, the two strands of the double helix are anti-parallel. That is, they run in opposite directions. One strand runs in 5 to 3 direction and the other is oriented in the 3 to 5 direction. So hindi siya pareho na 5 to 3. Yung isa, 5 to 3. Yung kapartner niya dapat is 3 to 5. Yun. Para yung pairing ng mga bases sa loob is hindi magkakapareho. Okay? So si adenine, hindi niya makakapareho si adenine. Si thymine, hindi niya makakapareho si thymine. So para maiwasan yan, dapat anti-parallel. Okay? Yung orientation ng um, dalawang strand. Okay? One is running from 5 to 3 direction. The other one should run from 3 to 5 direction. Okay, naintindihan? Okay, so para hindi tayo makatulog, mag-check tayo ng attendance. Sabihin lang kung present. Mr. Apilado Jenver,
Yes, ma'am.
Chan Giancarlo,